All right. Peace and rewards to all. This is your your royal disciple, Bomani Haru Asar, and today I'm coming to you with a very short lecture. So to start off with this lecture, I wanna tell y'all a little personal story um, that I went through over a year ago, around July, I believe it was. And so let me tell you the story. So um, the story started off where my friend was saying that when I died, I was gonna go to heaven and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, you know, dude, I, I hear what you're saying, but I'm I'm not even Christian. I'm ancient Egyptian. You know what I mean? I believe in my Kemetic ancestors. And he was like, you can't believe in the ancient Kemetic ancestors. They're dead. They're not real. But little does he know, I went through supernatural experiences to find out that they are real. And I know that I, I know for sure now that when I die, I'm going to Ayaru. I'm going to the heavens because there's more than one heaven. Um, which leads me to um, say that you know um, just having that little argument with him, it really taught me something, and I just recently did this over 3 weeks ago. I, I learned that you know you can have all you can have all the metaphysical science, you can have all the alchemical science, you can have all the ancient Egyptian science in the world, and I want to let y'all know, I am still with Egypt. I'm not going anywhere, and I am not becoming an ancient Egyptian Christian. However, however, what I've learned overall, and I know one of the lionesses is in my presence right now as I speak to you from my bedroom, as I lecture to you from it. What I know for certain is, you know, I heard an elder say that people don't care how much you know until you show them how much you care. 3 weeks ago, I asked my ancient Egyptian ancestors into my heart not to become a Christian, not at all, not at all. I don't even listen to Christian music. I don't. I get I get I could show you my Spotify and show y'all what I listen to. But I learned that you don't have to you, you don't have to be a Christian, or not even a Kemetic Christian. You don't have to be a part of a religion to ask your African ancestors into your heart. You just ask them into your heart, and you'll start feeling your heart chakra open, and you'll start um you'll start feeling like waves of energy just just flowing through you, pouring inside of you, like like water. You know what I mean? And I want to say this. You know, there was a lot of brothers out here in the conscious community teaching the ancient Egyptian knowledge, but I could tell a lot of them wasn't living it. You know what I'm saying? And and no and no disrespect to any of my metaphysical teacher. No disrespect to any of the teachers that I learned from over the past 9 years. I appreciate you do. I appreciate what you do. I love it. But 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 to me, it doesn't mean anything if you don't have a true personal devotional developmental relationship with your Kemetic ancestors. Because it's one thing, it's one thing to learn Medunetter and learn Ma'at and not live it genuinely. You could, I'm telling you, like I said, this is not about Christianity because I'm not even asking you to call upon hey Ru. This is not what this is about. I'm telling you that if you're really about Kemet, call upon your ancestors and ask them into your heart, just like I did. And I lie to you not. I'm not even Christian. All I listen to is um, underground rap music, conscious rap music, and meditation music. That's all I listen to. And of course, black jazz and black classical music. So if if that doesn't confirm to you that I'm not Christian, I don't know what else to tell you. Now, I will say this in short though. You you did have some ancient Egyptians that were involved in religions such as um, Middle Eastern Christianity, Islam, um, Buddhism. You know what I'm saying? I think the whole Jewish thing came later, but but you actually did have some ancient ancestors, ancient Kemetic ancestors that were Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, Hindu probably. You know what I mean? But they had their they had their own they had their own rendition of it. You know what I mean? And but at the same time, what I also want to mention is our ancient ancestors. They may have been monotheistic, but they were also metaphysical. So yes, they believed in a God, but they believed that this one God had many variations to itself. So religiously speaking, that's what they paid. That's how they paid homage, fundamentally speaking, through the metaphysical and mystical teachings. Okay. Um. So yeah, man. I want to say that um, if you're anything like me and you're really about Ma'a, ask ask the ancient Kemetic ancestors into your heart And I bet your bottom dollar you won't regret it. I guarantee it. Alright? Because when you call upon your ancestors, you will experience nothing but peace and multiversal and divine love and comfort. I want to make a disclaimer that this has absolutely nothing to do with Christian fundamentalism at all. Because if it really was about that, I would have mentioned Heru being the savior. But we all know that even in the Christian Bible, the Bible tells you that you are the savior. Jesus is Jesus and Heru. They're just guides. They're just guides. They not here to save nobody, but their job is to save you from yourself. To teach you their job is to do what I'm doing. To teach you things that you don't know and to remind you things that you already know. You know what I mean? Because we humans is so ignorant that we so stuck in our ways. We need to be reminded of the things that we don't already know. You know what I mean? And a lot of what we're doing right now, we've done before. But yeah. So in closing, I want to say this. You know, you can be conscious. You can know all the sciences, supreme mathematics in the world. Yeah, you could have it because it's yours, and it's mine too. But it means nothing if you don't ask your ancient Kemetic ancestors into your heart. Just like you can do with Christianity, you could do the same exact thing with your Kemetic ancestors, and they'll protect you and keep you from harm, just like that Christian religion. I guarantee you that if 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 I did it and I've got nothing but peace in my life, it can happen for you. This is your royal disciple, the disciple Heru Bomani Asar, and I will see y'all next video. And by the way, there will be a part 2 to this later on today. Okay? So just be aware of that. Do I in Hotepu.